Sometimes the odds are so stacked against you, the best that you can do is comply and hope for the best. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson. I don't have any details on where this incident comes from, so if you do, please comment and I will add it to the description. But what we're going to see here is an armed guard who is going to get absolutely ambushed by not one, but two gun-wielding armed robbers. We're going to learn here that you can't win every fight, and that sometimes, if all the odds are stacked against you, the best that you can do is comply and hope it works out for the best. Guard's doing his job here. You can see it's about 8:30 at night or so, and these guys walking by are actually going to be the ones who attack him. But I just want you to see that everything looks normal here, and he's paying attention. He sees him there, but it's not going to really matter because they're going to both pull guns on him and totally get the drop on him. So you see him here, he complies, he surrenders. They're going to pull his gun out, so now he doesn't have his firearm, and they're going to take his bulletproof vest, take his vest off of him, and make sure he doesn't have anything else on him that they want. So they're going to pick both of those up and they're going to tell him to scoot, and our guard is just with his hands in the air going to walk off, and that's how this one ends. Thankfully, they didn't do him any harm. I do want to learn some lessons out of this one here. I think there are some lessons that are important. First of all, this guard is not unaware. He's paying attention to what's going on around him, and everything looks normal. These guys did a good job of cloaking their intent. They're just walking down the street like normal. They're not putting off any weird signs or anything like that that we can see on the video. And so this talks to us about ambush. These guys launch from ambush from a place that they are in charge. And you see here, the guard actually has his hand on his firearm. You can tell that he is not out of this fight, but the fight starts when they choose for it to start, and both guys you can see here are getting guns in the fight. The first guy is very close, and what's the guard going to do at this point? He has his hand on his gun, he has one hand up, he can choose to draw his gun, but drawing on a drawn gun, especially against two gunmen, is a great way to die. He chooses not to do that here, and I think that's not a bad idea. We talk about being ready and able to protect yourself at active self-protection, but you know what? Sometimes compliance is the only choice you have, because if you choose to resist, you're going to die, and that would have probably happened to this guard in this instance. Finally here, you see him, he's got hands in the air. He's like, look, man, I don't want to have any problems. If you have to comply, that submissive posture that hopefully will get you through it is the only way to do it. This isn't the ideal outcome, but the guard got out of there without getting hurt. Everything turned out okay. You can always buy new stuff, and this is unfortunately the way it sometimes happens, but I'm going to say that the guard covered his asp.